Welcome to 2014 Juvenile Minority Sensitivity Training. I'm going to be your instructor for the next couple of days or hours or however you decide to do it. I'm Tony Pendergrass, the Law Enforcement Training Coordinator here at Vance Scramble Community College. To give you a little bit of background about myself, I started in law enforcement in 1989 with the Henderson Police Department. I worked mainly patrol for 12 years and obtained rank of lieutenant with that department. During that time, I was teaching on a part-time basis here at the college and eventually took the job as the law enforcement training coordinator. I'm currently still at Vance Scramble with 24 years total in law enforcement and at the college. I do have 3 kids, so I have a little bit of knowledge about juveniles. Their current ages are 10, 11, and 13. I'm also a PT instructor and a firearms instructor. I'm also a skid car instructor. Well, enough about me. Let's get up here and start talking about juvenile minority sensitivity training. Take a moment and think about all those incidents you have responded to involving youth. Have you ever asked yourself, a juvenile, now what? That's a very good question. As you know, there have been many changes related to our nation's approach in dealing with young people who get into trouble and violate the law. Although the United States still leads the industrialized world in the rate at which we lock up our young people, the youth confinement rate in the United States appears to be rapidly declining. Knowing our enforcement options and available resources is a vital part of the process of ensuring we are providing the most appropriate response. Now let's look at our training objectives of what we hope to get out of this program. Number 1, analyze the current juvenile law and determine available options while interacting with juveniles. Number 2, identify the cultural and social economic factors as they relate to juvenile crime in your local jurisdiction. And 3, discuss the role of the juvenile crime prevention councils and how law enforcement can best use them as a resource. Now, the reason we are actually here today, officers must be aware of current juvenile laws and enforcement options available to them so appropriate action can be taken during incidents involving young people. So it's vital that all officers become aware of the resources available in their local jurisdictions so referrals can be made in the best interest of the juvenile and the juvenile's parents or guardians.